I'm out here on this little day hike, and I thought I'd take an opportunity to share my thoughts about two pretty popular grid style fleeces that I have in my own collection that I know are pretty popular in the backpacking community. And those are the Patagonia R1 pullover hoodie and the Melanzana Microgrid hoodie. Microgrid fleeces are a pretty useful part of any backpacking kit for their breathability and their warmth. So stick with me and I'll let you know what my thoughts are on them. Okay, here are both hoodies side by side. Now keep in mind, both of these are going to be reserved solely for colder weather hiking. So anything below 40 degrees is where they might find their role in my kit. Both of these are very warm and breathable with their respective Polartec grid fleece fabrics. The grid pattern on the Patagonia is a little bit larger, but the pattern on the Meli is definitely softer. I'm going to take a look at each of them individually and list their highlights. I don't like to do pros and cons because frankly with these two hoodies you're not going to find many cons. They're both pretty good at what they do. But there's definitely some noticeable differences where each of them outperforms the other. So I'll get into that now. Let's start with the Meli. The Melanzana Microgrid hoodie is sold only in the Leadville, Colorado Melanzana store. It retails for about $70 and they no longer sell these on their website. It can usually be found on eBay with a significant markup. And the one featured here I paid about $150 for, so a little bit more than double the price. Some of the key features are its loose fit. It uses the Polartec Microgrid fleece, and this is a double XL and weighs about 14.04 ounces. Some of the key highlights are the extreme comfort with a softer feel to the fleece when compared to the R1. The kangaroo pocket here in the front, and a spacious hood that is adjustable with that cord lock. Alright, now let's take a look at the R1. The Patagonia R1 can easily be found online, either on the Patagonia website or many other retailers. It sells for about $160, although you can usually find them on sale. And the one I have here I paid about $100 for. It has a slim athletic fit. It features the Polartec Power Grid fleece. This one is a double XL size and it weighs 15.84 ounces. So slightly heavier than the Melanzana. Some of the key highlights include the balaclava style form-fitting hood, awesome ventilation with this 3/4 length zipper. It features a longer torso, and this provides comfort for your hip belt and better coverage for your backside while you're hiking. It also features a chest pocket that's big enough to fit a phone and thumb holes, which is a popular feature in many technical pieces. I personally don't use them, but I know many others like them. So now that we've gone over some key features and some specs, what do I think about these two pieces? Well, they're both capable pieces of kit, and there are plenty of people hiking long distance trails using one of these hoodies or the other. Is one better than the other? It may be a toss-up, and it's really subjective. In my gear closet, there are different tools for different jobs. Personally, I don't like hiking in the Meli, and I feel like the R1 is better in that role because I can better regulate my temperature with the long zipper. Another reason I feel the need to avoid hiking in the Melee is because of how difficult it was to get my hands on one, so I'm not in a rush to wear it out on trail. The R1, on the other hand, can easily be repaired through Patagonia's repair program or outright replaced, so I don't worry about it getting damaged. The Melee does have a place in my pack though. If I'm doing shorter mileage trips, more focused on camping, or if I'm staying at a mountain shelter, there's no piece of gear more comfortable for lounging around than the Melee. I don't like tight-fitting clothes, so being able to put on a nice loose-fitting hoodie after a day of hiking is awesome. If I could only recommend one of these hoodies, I would definitely go with the R1. It's an overall more versatile piece and easier to find. However, if I lived in Leadville, Colorado, and could pick up a Melee at the retail price, the cost alone might swing my vote in the Melee's favor. Either way, if you have either of these hoodies, you can't go wrong. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. If you own one or both of these hoodies, it'd be interesting to hear some other perspectives about some of the features that you like best or dislike. There are a couple other videos comparing these two hoodies. Reacher Summit recently did one, and Frozen from Outdoor Adventures did one a couple months back. So check those out, and remember, gear is really subjective. At the end of the day, you got to pick what fits your kit and what fits your need. So take this with a grain of salt, and if it helps you make any decisions on something you might find useful, then give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Take care, and thanks for watching.